In your 20s, you're faced with unique challenges and opportunities for growth. Join me as I share 20 valuable life lessons that can help you navigate this transformative decade with confidence. From self-care to relationships, these insights will empower you to make the most of your 20s and beyond. Tune in for practical advice and relatable stories that will inspire you to live your best life. Hello there, fellow 20-somethings. Ever feel like life is throwing too many curveballs your way? Trust me, I've been there. In your 20s, you're supposed to have it all figured out, right? Wrong. This decade is like a rollercoaster ride, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. But hey, that's what makes it so exciting, isn't it? I've learned a thing or two, or 20, along the way, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. From realizing that best friends forever is a myth to understanding the importance of self-motivation, every lesson has shaped me into who I am today. And guess what? I'm still learning, growing, and figuring things out as I go. So, if you're in your 20s and feeling a bit lost or overwhelmed, don't worry, you're not alone. Let's navigate this crazy, beautiful journey together, one life lesson at a time. Part 1. Nobody cares about you. You are the only person who can take care of you and only person who know you better. So make your priority list and put yourself at the top. One of the harshest truths you'll learn in your 20s is that nobody cares about you as much as you do. Yep, you heard me right. It's all on you, buddy. You're the only one who can truly take care of yourself. So, start by making yourself a priority. Put yourself at the top of your to-do list. And don't feel guilty about it. Whether it's your physical health, mental well-being, or personal growth, make sure you're looking out for numero uno. Because at the end of the day, you're all you've got. Part 2. Best friends forever is a myth. Get up and accept the fact, with time everyone, including you, change. Many will leave you and you will leave many. People will come into your life, play their role and leave with time. So don't get too much emotionally attached. Okay, let's get real here. That whole, best friends forever, thing. Yeah, it's a total myth. In your 20s, you're going to see friendships change, evolve, and sometimes even fade away. And guess what? That's perfectly normal. People change, priorities shift, and that's just a part of life. So, don't get too attached or too caught up in trying to hold on to every friendship. Instead, cherish the moments you have with people, but also be okay with letting go when the time comes. Trust me, it's all part of growing up. Part 3. The reason you are able to live your life till now is your family. They are the silent protector. Talk to your parents as much as you can. They should be in your priority list after you and then rest of the world. Hey, have you ever stopped to think about why you're able to live your life the way you do? It's all thanks to your family, my friend. They're like your silent protectors, always there, always looking out for you. So, in your 20s, make sure you're giving them the love and attention they deserve. Talk to your parents, spend time with them, and let them know how much you appreciate them. They should be right up there on your priority list, after yourself, of course. Because when it comes down to it, family is everything. Part 4. Don't compare yourself with others. Everyone is unique in their own way. You only know about their current position, not about the path. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Stop comparing yourself to others, okay? I know it's tempting, especially with social media plastered with everyone's highlight reels. But here's the thing. Everyone is on their own journey. You're unique, with your own path and your own timeline. So, instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own goals, your own progress, and your own journey. Trust me, you'll be much happier when you do. Part 5. Don't try to please everyone. I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. Bill Cosby. Listen up, people pleaser. It's time to stop trying to please everyone. It's just not possible, and it's a surefire way to burn yourself out. Instead, focus on what makes you happy, what aligns with your values, and what feels right for you. As Bill Cosby said, I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. So, do yourself a favor and start putting yourself first. Part 6. Self-motivation is a very important factor in life. Let's talk about self-motivation. In your 20s, you're going to need a whole lot of it. Life can throw some curveballs your way, and it's up to you to keep pushing forward. Whether it's getting through a tough day at work, hitting the gym when you'd rather stay in bed, or pursuing your dreams even when it seems impossible, self-motivation is key. So, find what lights a fire in your belly, set some goals, and go after them with everything you've got. You've got this. Part 7. Whatever is causing you worry or pain right now won't cause you worry or pain forever. Things change with time and it will pass. Hey, hey, hey. Feeling worried or in pain right now? I've got some good news for you. It won't last forever. Seriously, whatever you're going through, it's just a temporary bump in the road. Things change, life moves on, and before you know it, this moment will be a distant memory. So, hang in there, take things one day at a time, and remember that this too shall pass. You've got the strength to get through this. I believe in you. Part 8. Help others. It will give you the greatest pleasure but not at the cost of your loss. Want to know a secret to true happiness? Helping others. Yep, it's true. There's something incredibly fulfilling about lending a hand to someone in need, whether it's a friend, a stranger, or a furry friend. But here's the catch. It shouldn't come at the cost of your own well-being. So, help others, spread kindness like confetti, but make sure you're taking care of yourself too. Because you can't pour from an empty cup, right? Part 9. Accept, you don't always get what you want. No matter how hard you work, sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to, and it's totally fine. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. Here's a hard truth. Life doesn't always give you what you want. No matter how hard you work, how much you plan, or how badly you want something, sometimes things just don't work out. And you know what? That's okay. It's all a part of life's crazy, unpredictable journey. As John Lennon said, life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. So, embrace the unexpected, roll with the punches, and remember that sometimes, the best things happen when you least expect them. Part 10. Laugh with everyone but don't trust. Here's a piece of advice. Laugh with everyone, but don't trust blindly. Laughter is contagious, and sharing a good laugh can brighten even the darkest days. But when it comes to trust, well, that's a different story. Trust is earned, not given freely. So, be cautious, listen to your gut, and remember that not everyone has your best interests at heart. Laugh, enjoy the moment, but always stay alert. Part 11. Get over with your past. Remember, it's your past, not future, no matter it is good or bad. Here's a friendly reminder. Your past is just that, past. Whether it's filled with golden memories or haunted by ghosts, it's important to remember that it doesn't define your future. Your past experiences shape you, sure, but they don't dictate where you're headed. So, learn from the past, cherish the good moments, but don't let it hold you back. Your future is full of endless possibilities, so keep moving forward, one step at a time. Part 12. Don't expect too much from anyone. Too much expectation can kill you from inside. It's time to dial it down a notch. While it's great to have high standards, expecting too much from others can lead to disappointment and heartache. Remember, everyone is human, and we all have our limits. So, instead of setting unrealistic expectations, try to appreciate people for who they are and what they can offer. It's all about finding that balance between expecting the best and being understanding when things don't go as planned. Part 13. Don't make yourself available too much for anyone, you will lose your importance. It's important to be there for others, but remember to set boundaries. Making yourself constantly available to everyone might seem like the right thing to do, but it can actually backfire. You might end up feeling drained, unappreciated, and even taken for granted. So, it's okay to say no sometimes, to take time for yourself, and to prioritize your own needs. Remember, you're important too. Part 14. Cry if you want to cry. There is no shame in it. It's fine. It's okay to let those tears flow. Crying is a natural and healthy way to release emotions, so don't ever feel ashamed or weak for shedding a few tears. Whether you're going through a tough time, feeling overwhelmed, or just need to let it all out, crying can be incredibly cathartic. So, go ahead, embrace those emotions, and remember, it takes a real man to show his vulnerable side. Part 15. You always have a choice. Always. Here's a little reminder. You always have a choice. No matter what life throws your way, you have the power to choose how you react. You can choose to let obstacles defeat you or to see them as opportunities for growth. You can choose to stay stuck in the past or to move forward with hope and courage. So, next time you're faced with a tough decision or a challenging situation, remember that the power to choose is always in your hands. Choose wisely. Part 16. Learn to give respect. Respect is a two-way street, and it's important to give it as much as you expect to receive it. Whether you're dealing with friends, family, co-workers, or strangers, treating others with respect shows that you value them as individuals. So, listen actively, be considerate of others' feelings, and always treat people the way you want to be treated. It's simple, really. Respect begets respect. Part 17. Learn to appreciate others' work. Taking the time to acknowledge and appreciate others' hard work can go a long way. Whether it's a co-worker's contribution to a project, a friend's support during a tough time, or a stranger's act of kindness, a simple "thank you" can make a big difference. So, next time you see someone going above and beyond, take a moment to show your appreciation. It's a small gesture that can mean a lot. Part 18. There's no shame in saying, "I don't know." Nobody has all the answers. Pretending to be perfect doesn't make you perfect. It's okay to not have all the answers. Nobody does. Admitting that you don't know something doesn't make you any less intelligent or capable. In fact, it shows humility and a willingness to learn. So, don't be afraid to ask questions, seek advice, and admit when you're unsure. Remember, it's better to be honest about what you don't know than to pretend to have all the answers. Part 19. Don't take anything for granted. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and forget to appreciate the little things. But here's the thing. Nothing is guaranteed. So, take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Whether it's a roof over your head, food on the table, or the love of friends and family, there's always something to be thankful for. Don't take anything for granted, because tomorrow is never promised. Part 20. Learn to make tea or coffee according to your own taste. It will make you feel special. There's something truly satisfying about making yourself the perfect cup of tea or coffee, just the way you like it. Whether you prefer it strong and black or sweet and creamy, mastering the art of brewing your favorite beverage can be a simple yet rewarding skill to have. So, grab your favorite mug, experiment with different flavors and brewing methods, and treat yourself to a delicious cup of homemade goodness. Trust me, it'll make you feel like $1 million. You've made it to the end of this list of life lessons. Give yourself a pat on the back, because you've just taken a big step toward navigating your 20s like a boss. Remember, life is all about learning, growing, and embracing the ups and downs that come your way. As you embark on this journey called life, keep these lessons in mind. Put yourself first, but also remember the importance of family and friends. Stay true to yourself, and don't be afraid to let your emotions show. Life is too short to hide how you feel. Keep an open mind, and be willing to learn from your experiences. Nobody's perfect, so don't be too hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. Embrace change, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You never know what amazing opportunities await you on the other side. Above all, remember that you always have a choice. Choose kindness, choose respect, and choose to live your life to the fullest. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Your 20s are a time for adventure, growth, and self-discovery. So, go out there and make the most of it. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Remember, your support helps me create more videos to help and inspire others. Have a fantastic day, and until next time, take care.